has been crazy and just wild. When I was about to hit record to start to do what I do best, I got word that Prince Marky D of the 80s rap group The Fat Boys passed away today at the age of 52. Now, the cause of death is not known, but it's sad to say the least. I mean, 2021 cannot take any more losses. So Meek Mill pissed off a lot of fans. Now, I don't know if you guys heard about this so-called leaked song that he has with Lil Baby, where he references Kobe Bryant and the helicopter, the chopper. Fans are going crazy. They're basically saying that these lyrics are very disrespectful. And true indeed, they are disrespectful. On the flip side, when it comes to rap, there is a thing called wordplay. Now, did Meek Mill use the right head when he used the wordplay? No. But are we used to Meek Mill basically being controversial? Of course. That's his MO. That's how he sells records. I mean, think about it. He used the streets. He used his relationship with Nicki Minaj. He used the beef with Drake. And now, and he even used prison reform to sell his last record. And he also used, to me, he used the current baby moms. He uses everybody. That's just the kind of guy that he is. And immediately after this leaked song, I don't even know how you could leak things in 2021. So I'm just going to put it out there. My 2 cents is the song wasn't leaked. Okay? It was put out on purpose. And as soon as the fans, went after him about the statement about Kobe, Meek immediately jumped on to Twitter to say basically that somebody promote a narrative and y'all follow it. Y'all internet antics cannot stop me. Shit like a zombie land or something. LOL. Whatever, Meek. And he also added this, where he says it's almost like mind control. No. No, Meek, it's you. Okay? It's definitely you. Ever since you pillow talked with Nicki Minaj, I don't know, all your streets went out the window. I don't know. Now, in case you haven't heard, Meek was about to get into a scuffle with Tekashi 6ix9ine just last week in Miami. Okay? And not only that, he was also put under fire for having one of them COVID concerts like Bow Wow. With the Rona cases going high, I tell you what. Listen, Meek needs controversy to sell records, okay? And as I said, he used everybody to his advantage. But the crazy part is, to me, when it comes to him, Ross tried to elevate him. It didn't work. Rockefeller, they're still trying to elevate him, and he still has to go to these antics to sell records. I'm done. He's doing what he does. Controversy. Period. So as you guys know, I love my reality shows, and I've been keeping up with Marriage at First Sight. And remember me telling you guys that I don't really like to watch the first couple of episodes, because usually those are the episodes where the couples are in love and in bliss and kumbaya. Like, I like to see when the ratchet happens, like the 6th or 8th episode. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to break down all the couples for you, and I watched it for you, so you won't have to watch. I'm going to start from the most boring to the most turned up. So let's start with Clara and Ryan. Now, this couple is, well, I want to say she's boring. Ryan is the more boring one. He seems like he's real like structured, like, eat eggs and bacon every morning type dude, like do the same thing every single, like a routine type of guy. And Clara, she seemed like she's like the, free spirited one. But now the honeymoon is about over. They're getting ready to go back to Atlanta, to Hotlanta. Speaking of Atlanta, I have my cousin here. He just came from Atlanta, so it's weird that I'm talking about Atlanta in front of him like he don't know. But anyway, that's another subject. So they are about to, it's their last day. They're on their honeymoon, and basically they were having a conversation, and she was telling him that, hey, I'm a person that loves love, that, she told him that, she's been in love a whole bunch of times. And when she asked him, hey, have you ever been in love? He basically was like, no, I never even used the L word. So then here comes the waterworks. She starts crying about it, like, oh my God, the one that always loves never always gets the one that doesn't love. Okay, yeah, when. And by the way, I can't stand his hair. I don't like it. I hate it. Switch it up. Fluff it up. Something about the slick. Listen, I don't trust the slick back look. I just don't trust it. Okay? There, I said it. You happy? Okay. Then we have, move on to the next couple. Then we have Brianna and Vincent. Now, I do like them. They're a cute couple. But now Vincent is starting to see the bossy side of Brianna. I'm going to call her Bree for short. So apparently her friends may call her Bossy Bree. Is that bad? I think that's bad. So he noticed that she's so bossy, she even tells him how to brush his teeth, when to brush his teeth. Basically telling him that, no, you should do it like this, and he seems like this like real like man, like workaholic, and he's like, whoa, like, calm down. But the funny thing about this couple is when she got mad because he was on his phone, I believe he was making I believe he was working on his honeymoon. I'm just going to put that out there. And I guess she was like calling him or trying to get his attention, and he didn't answer her right away. So she basically confronted him and told him, hey, I don't like this. You ignored me. You don't ignore the queen. Okay? And he's the type of guy like, look, I've been doing this for a minute. Okay? I was in a relationship. And the girl basically told me I couldn't do it my way, and I bounced. And I'm not going to change for nobody. And he emphasized that he was not going to change for nobody. So this will be interesting how this plays out, because this couple actually had sex after they got married. There's like, the stranger thing. So they had sex. Everything was kumbaya. And a few days in now, he's starting to see that boss bitch side. So I can't wait to see how this played out. Now, let's move on to the other boring couple. And that would be Haley and Jacob. Now, I do like Jacob. I do like Jacob. I think he's like upfront and he's honest, and he wasn't with the fluff. Now, Haley, on the other hand, she was the bride that is see what I'm saying? No, this is a show. Mistakes happen. You know? God, family. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, well, so Haley and Jacob also had sex. And from what I gather, she said that it was whack, is basically what I got out of it. So there's definitely no connection there. And she actually dodged him on at the last night of their honeymoon. Like she like ducked and dodged him. Like she didn't want to hang around him or whatever. But the one thing that's weird about Jacob is the first couple of episodes, I don't know if you guys caught it, but I mean, this dude, while the girl was sleeping, this dude was basically like staring at her while she was asleep. I mean, could you imagine you not, it's bad enough you sleeping next to a stranger, okay? And then you wake up and this mug is like looking at you like beady eyed. That would scare the shit out of me. I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, so moving on to Virginia and Eric. This is the couple that is always late. And not only are they always late, they are always drunk. I think they've been drunk the whole entire Vegas honeymoon. It seems like it. I mean, Eric was slurring. Virginia woke up and said, "Oh, I need a shot." It's like, girl, it's like the sun just came up. My God. But they was drunk the whole entire time. And he basically told her that he does not believe that a man and a woman can be friends unless he's gay or if he is dating one of her friends. He does not believe a man and a woman can be friends. And Virginia seems like she's like this party girl. She says she has friends who are brothers. I mean, I'm sure we all heard that term before. Oh, that's my sister. I'm joking. Okay. But things. So I was like, oh my God. It was like, where is the action? And then next thing I know, they're all going out. They're driving these RVs. No, not RVs. What are they? What are they called? Doing? They're RVs, aren't they? The little go-kart buggies. Well, they was driving, right? Having fun. All the couples doing their thing, right? So Virginia and Clara decided to talk to Chris about the pay situation. In case you know about the pay situation, remember Paige found out that Chris basically had the baby when they was on their honeymoon. So Virginia and Clara. Oh. Wait. Let me go back. Let me pedal back. So the guys were. So they had the girls separate, the guys separate. The guys, okay, were all talking around, playing pool. Do what guys do. And then Eric, they all go around the room talking about, how their relationship is going. And of course, we all know about the Chris situation and all that, him getting the girl pregnant and fiance and all that. And then Eric turns to Chris and basically tells Chris, hey, you need to man up, okay? Because there's girls here for you and you need to man up. And then Chris got upset. He was like, man up. I was talking about man up. And he kept telling Eric, like, look, man, you need to chill. I got this. It's between me and my wife. We're going to take care of it. And, Eric just kept jabbing. That's one thing you do not do to a black man is to tell him to man up. No. No. Well, Chris basically told him, hey, mind your business. And then we fast forward to them on a little buggy thing. And then that's when Virginia and Clara confront him. And he basically told him to stay out his business, stay out his marriage, and, whatever. And so they was like, fine, we'll stay out your marriage. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. So, and this brings me to Chris and Paige. Now I'm going to be honest. I think Marriage at First Sight bought Chris on for the ratings. Okay, there is no way that they didn't know that this man had a fiance. There is no way. Okay, they bought Chris on for good TV, and he delivers. He definitely delivers. Now let's do a backstory on Chris and Paige. So Chris after him and Paige got married, they had sex on the first night. They had sex that morning. And then he wakes up and basically tells Paige, I'm not attracted to you. I thought, beating your back out would make me attracted to you, and it just didn't work. Like, you're not my type. And she was like, basically, oh, what can I do? She was way more understanding than I would be. Okay. Now tonight's episode, he sat down with Paige, and now mind you, this girl was willing to take on to be a bonus parent the second day or third day that she met you, right? Right, Chris? But then you had the audacity when she was talking about her fur baby. You basically said, "Oh, I don't want nothing to do with that. That's your dog. I'm not going to be taking care of your dog, but yet she could be taking care of your COVID made baby. I mean, your COVID entanglement situationship. I mean, I don't want to call the baby a COVID baby because I don't talk about babies, but your COVID entanglement situationship. Okay. So according to Chris says that he went above and beyond to even tell Paige that the girl was pregnant. That was what he considered going above and beyond. Now, not only did he tell Paige that he was not going to take care of her fur baby, he also told her that when it comes to finances, what's yours is yours and what's mine is mine. He does not believe in joint bank accounts. He does not, and everything, the bills, everything is 50-50. And Paige is like, nah, you my husband. It's not going to be no 50-50. And he's like, nah, it's about to be 50-50. Okay? I mean, don't, Paige, man, understand. This man got a baby to take care of, okay? That's not even the bad part of the whole Paige and Chris situation. Now, in my opinion, I just feel like Paige is the type of female, and Paige, if I'm wrong, set me straight. Okay? Set me straight. But the show is portraying you to be a type of female that you would take any and everything. Like, I get it. You know, you want to get married. You want to find love. You basically put this man on a pedestal he don't deserve to be. You say he's God sent. He's God sent with the baby. Okay, girl. Well, to me, he talks to her like a pet. He treats her like a little pet. Oh, come on, Paige. Come on. You gonna stay with them, you coming with me. And of course, she's like, I'm coming, you know? Sad. Then they go to dinner. Okay? They go to dinner. All the couples go to dinner. Of course, Virginia and Eric, they're always late. By the time they came, Chris was basically apologizing to everybody at the table. And by the time Virginia and Eric came, Eric sat down and the first thing he did was confront Chris and tell Chris, hey, there's boundaries, how you talk to my wife, and yada, 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 yada. And then Ryan stepped in and was like, hey, whoa, man, he was just about to apologize. And well, he was in the middle of apologizing, and and then Chris was like, nah, continue. I want to hear what you got to say. So Eric was basically, telling him, hey, you don't talk that way to my wife, and this and that. And so Chris basically went off on him and her, and was about to fight Eric. And I think that how calm Chris was. Because Chris was calm. You know how there's some people that when they try to like make themselves seem like the people that can't fight are the loudest, this man was like very calm. So I know that if what's his name? What is his name already? Vincent. Vincent. If Vincent would have stepped to the side. Because like by the time they pushed him out, Eric and Virginia, they was already leaving. They dipped. So I really truly believe that Chris would have knocked the hell out of Eric in 3 seconds flat. That's just my opinion. Anyways. But like I said, Marriage at First Sight, they definitely put Chris on for the ratings. I think because maybe the past seasons were kind of boring, with the exception of my favorite, Armani and Woody. I love y'all. In case y'all watching, I love y'all. Besides them and the other couple, I can't think of them. Oh, Miles and Karen. Besides those two couples, otherwise, Marriage at First Sight, it could be very boring and very dull. So I think they just threw Chris in the mix to add some flavor. I mean, I could be wrong. Now, according to Pastor Cal, he says that Paige could have left at any time and that Paige decided to stay. And I believe that. I believe that because even after he told you, after you asked him what were his plans with the baby moms, and he took a look at you and he said that he was still in love with his baby moms and he didn't know whether or not that if he didn't want to be with her. He told you he wanted to be with her. And then you still came back talking about where do y'all go from here? This man told you he is not about to pay your bills. Okay? He's not about to walk your dog. Okay? He's not everything is 50-50. He doesn't even want a joint account with you. Girl, were you listening like the millions of viewers? Word is that they're not together anymore real time. That's the word on the streets. And I believe Chris is bipolar, to be honest. I think it's bipolar. But it makes great for TV. And I'm here for it, Chris. I am here for it. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. All right, my sneakers, we have a lot to discuss in the comments. But before I go, I did just get word that Prince Marky D of the Fat Boys did in fact die of a heart attack. So rest in peace to him. 2021 has been such a bitch so far. It just has to get, it can't get any worse. Maybe it can. But anyways, let me know your 2 cents on the Meek Mill situation. The wordplay with Kobe Bryant and the chopper, was it straight trifling? Do you believe that it was leaked? And even if you do believe it was leaked, do you believe that he should check his engineer for leaking it? I think he should. Okay? But me personally, I think he wasn't. And what about the couples on the marriage at first sight? Who's your favorite? Who is your least favorite? Are you like me? Do you think that Chris is bipolar, but he's great for TV? And don't forget, if you like my podcast and my channel, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember, my snoopers, that is PHAT, as in pretty, hot, and tempting. Bye for now.